Hey, what's up there, Barbie Chick?
How are you tonight?
I am doing good. Guess what? We have a very special guest today. Somebody who is a troubadour. You know
Troubadour.
what troubadour is? It's a
No, but I was waiting for you to tell me.
okay, male singer,
Okay.
soulful, sultry male singer.
I like
That's a
that.
troubadour. So right off the bat, we got It's Tejano time from Dallas, Texas. Hey, how you doing? What's up, Indio? And that Barbie
Hi.
Chick, how you doing? More Norma Salazar from Michigan. How are you doing, sweetheart? Thank you so very much for joining us. And yes, so let's go ahead and get things started. What do you say?
So before we start, how do you spell troubadour?
Troubador.
This
What?
guy here, he's so smart.
Sorry. Anyway, so who do we have today?
Stevie D.
The roll intro. It goes like this. Welcome. The main man himself, Stevie D. How you doing, brother?
Man, I'm doing great. Can you guys hear me okay?
Oh, we can, man. We sure can.
Man, you guys, that your intro was exciting. It was really, really cool. Great job with that, man. God, thank you so much. I'm honored, man. Thank you. I'm so grateful. That was beautiful. Thank you for doing that.
Thank you so
That was
very
really
much.
cool.
Yeah. Well, we try to make it, we have a Barbie Chick and I, we have this adage that our job is to make you look as good as possible so that way you can come back, because that's what we want. We want you to
Well,
come back.
at least somebody's watching out for that.
Ricky Duran says already.
Already, Ricky.
How you doing, Rick? Thanks for joining us, brother. Yeah,
Ricky.
no, we do. We want you to come back because this is a spot where we like to share. As I told you before, we stream on 7 different social media sites. We stream on YouTube. And we stream on Roku, and we stream on Cuba Radio all at the same time. So that's the deal. It's Tejano time. Says Stevie D brings that Las Vegas style to Tejano. The Rat Pack is back.
That's a funny comment. I read that right away when it came up, and I kind of took a double take, and I was like, wow, that's cool. I got to tell you that there was a memorial dinner for a friend of ours that was in the music industry and was a pioneer and he was a great producer. And he left us real early. There was a karaoke kind of dinner, right? It was a lot of fun. That took me back. But I did a song at the karaoke. I guess at the memorial by Frank Sinatra, and I did That's Life. I don't know if you've heard that song before. I'm sure you have. It's a very popular song. And it happened to be that I started thinking back. I was like, man, many years ago, I won a $500 karaoke contest with that song. And then somebody there, I don't know if it was Mark Lamos or somebody told me, hey, man, you're in the wrong genre, because I love the Rat Pack. I'm a fanatic. Okay. And, I can throw down with that stuff. I love that style of music. And I've always said, if it were up to me and not to God, I would have chosen myself for that era of time to live in. But it is what it is. Not my plan, right? But yeah, that was a funny comment.
That was definitely an era. Musically, it was an era that was of creation and acceptance and difference. Society wise, it wasn't very, very good for people of color.
True.
But but musically, it was pretty awesome.
Yeah, oh, for sure.
The music that came out of that era. Yes.
So many greats. But every generation has them.
Yeah, every generation has their people that are creatives, you know, and they make their mark in the music industry. I know that you've been with your all stars. I've seen you personally. I've seen you you know, in your performances. I know when you came here to San Angelo, where I'm at,
Yeah.
you know, I was like, hey man, Rebecca Valadez has to come.
I didn't hear that.
I
What
said,
did you say?
I said Rebecca Valadez has to come.
Oh yeah, yeah. I remember you told me. Oh,
Like,
yeah,
I
that's
don't
how
care
it
about
was.
Steve, man. Make sure that Rebecca.
I remember that she was super sick.
Yes, she
She was
was. She
super
was.
sick. But let me tell you something about that young lady, man. She's a trooper. She's a
Mhm.
trooper. She made it. And we were going somewhere else after that. After that event, we had another event the next night, and I gave her the night off. But I had already talked to her about how, you know, how you and I had talked, but she made it. She made the effort and got there, and all on her own. She's a trooper. She's great.
Yeah, she
I
is.
love working with her. She's an amazing person. We talked for about an hour last night on the phone, just chit chatting away. She's getting ready to take my daughter under her wing and you know, take her to the next levels. My daughter's 14 years old and wants to continue with, you know, she just wants to, you know, mejorarse, right?
Right.
Yeah, no.
So we talked about it for a good while last night, and so I'm excited about that for my daughter.
Well, I
Avery.
mean, that's a great mentor to have.
Oh, for sure.
I mean,
She's incredible.
Yeah, she is. She's incredible. She's got, you know, vocal ability to throw out, you know, for
Oh, man,
days,
yeah.
you know, for days, you know. And so, I mean, truly,
How many other people do you know can say that they sang with Janet Jackson?
yeah,
Right.
that's true. I mean, that's that in itself. And she was picked to do it. It wasn't just by accident. It wasn't just because she was at the concert. No, she was picked to do it.
I know you already know all the details.
Sure do.
Of course he does.
Doctor.
I read. I keep telling people I read books. I don't read social media. I read books. That's what I do.
I'm the social media person. He's the book person.
Rick Finas Manso says, hola amigos, it's a great day for music, man. Yes, it is. It's a great day for music. Hey, by the way, talking about music. So a couple of days ago, our good friend Mark Martinez from Freddie Records, he sit there and he sends me an email like 12 o'clock at midnight. He says, hey, Lawrence, check this out. I got the new single for Stevie D, which just came like a couple of days ago. ¿A dónde me llevas? Talk to us about the song, brother. Talk to us about the song, because it's a good song. It's really, really a good song.
Well, I appreciate that. We've been getting a lot of really good feedback on it from, you know, surprisingly, I wasn't expecting this much feedback from program directors. And I've been getting texts since last night, and working on 2 hours of sleep. I did some interviews in on the East Coast, in South Carolina, and then Florida, and went to bed late because just working on stuff, you know, for this release, you don't have enough hours in the day, and you know, still learning, you know. Still bothering Freddie in the middle of the night, asking questions.
It's like, hey, what do you mean I got to call them at my time, 4 o'clock, their time, 6 o'clock? What does this mean?
And so this is a song that I wrote a few months ago. I already had it in the plans right after February when we released Porque Tu. And I had to take a little bit of a break for some personal issues that I was going through, some medical issues. And really fell into a little bit of a hole of depression during that time. And, you know, we're human, right? I've never been like that. But it really, really knocked me into, I don't know, man, almost like I don't know, just like I was like, sometimes I felt like I'd look at myself or some of my, for example, my brother Bobby, he's the bass player in the band. He's the band director. You know, he literally, the only thing he didn't do was slap the heck out of me and say, hey man, snap the heck out of it, you know? And I'm serious. I'm being real serious about that. But you know, a couple of months ago, I found out that everything was A-okay, and God is good. And amen. And I immediately got back into the studio and finished this song off. We had it ready, then we kind of polished it up, and then we took some things apart and we added some other stuff. It's and we were in and out of whether it was going to be the next single, and finally we got it to a point to where Mario Ortiz, producer, he's a producer of the song. He arranged it. We did it. We spent some good time together, and then finally. Mariano, which is the master engineer at Freddie Records, Freddie and myself, we finally made the call and we said, okay, now it's right. And so I'm excited because, again, the fans have only heard it here and there, right? Because people work and, it's on the radio right now. We haven't released it on digital yet. We're producing the video. We're doing the final shoot on Saturday, and we're going to release the video here real soon. And of course, we'll release on digital as well. But I'm excited about it because we're going to play it, right?
Yes, we are.
God dang it. I was hoping you'd tell me we would.
We're going to play it. I'm just letting you do it. I mean, that's the
listen,
thing.
I rely on you guys to play it because I still don't have a copy of it.
Yeah.
What?
Oh,
I still don't have a copy of it. But I
wow.
promise. I think I've been promised it's coming.
Yeah, well,
everybody else got a copy.
Funny.
Yeah. So since we've been talking real quick, we've had some people chime in real quick. Tejana H. Martinez says, hello, Barbie Chick. Also, Roland Martinez says, hey, God is great. They were agreeing with you as well. Norma Salazar says, amen, amen. Hilda Lamas, my bestie, she's like, hey, Barbie Chick and Stevie D. Hey, that of course, I mean, yeah, the vocals.
She's crazy good, yeah.
Yeah, Tejano TV is in the house. Juan Mendoza, how are you doing, brother?
Y está igual de loca que yo. We laugh like crazy when I see her, man. It's just nothing but laughs. God, man, she's crazy. You're crazy, girl.
She's awesome. She's awesome. TDK QV Indio, hello, and Barbie Chick and Stevie D. What kind of cologne do you wear, Stevie D?
I can't tell you everything.
This isn't smell-o-vision, brother. Velvet says, congratulations, Stevie D. I'm just popping in between of these guys, so don't be mad at me. Luis AG says, saludos. How are you doing, brother? Thank you so very much for being here. And Velvet says, let's see here. Let's see. Tejana Martinez says, dimples. She likes the dimples. That's what it is.
Saying that I owe her a collab.
Yeah,
you know the story when Shelly Lattis was at a radio station and she was doing an interview right before, I think it was during Fanfare or something like that, Fiesta. And I just popped into the live feed and I asked her to do a duet with me and she said yes. And wow, I mean, Eddie Perez from La Calma produced a beauty, man. And wow, what up? For me, that song, it goes a long way. I love that song. I love the words, the lyrics, everything was awesome. The arrangements. Just a great song. And okay, well, let's do it.
She's got the pipes too, man. She's
definitely. We're gonna be on the Three Amigos show. I think it's May 1st.
Yeah, in 2 weeks, CBD will be on the Three Amigos show, so be sure to check that one out. Juan, tell us what day it is and what time, so that way they can be sure they check it out. In the meantime, while we're doing that, Rio Rodriguez says, "Hey, how you doing, Stevie? And congratulations on your new single. They love it."
Thank you very much.
We have it here. I have it. I made a little video for you, a little audio video for you, so that way we can see it and listen to it at the same time. This is called "A Donde Me Llevas." It's a premiere here on Cubo Radio. That is the Stevie D. That is that Barbie Chick. I am NDO right here on Cubo Radio, and this is "A Donde Me Llevas." It goes like this.
Pregunta que si puede ser verdad que ya me olvidaste. Es muy difícil aceptar la realidad y ahora puedo imaginar mi vida sin la tuya.
Loco. Hey, we're down here. Love this, Stevie D. You never disappoint. I am truly one of your biggest fans. Congratulations on all of your success. Says Hilda Lamas. How about that one, brother?
Thank you, Hilda.
Tejano Time says, I got my copy yesterday. It's a winner and very, very danceable.
Thank you. That's the goal. That was the goal, is to get you on your feet, you know?
Yeah.
When we play it live, we don't want you sitting down, you know?
Right. Juan Mendoza says, awesome track. Big fan of Stevie. Of Stevie, says Velvet Ramirez. Roland says it's a great song, and everybody's just talking about how good this song is, bro. Everybody's chiming in, and that's pretty awesome, man.
Yes.
What an awesome feeling, man. God, it takes me back to when I first heard the first song that I did on the radio, and that's a feeling that it's like when I carried my first granddaughter, you know? or even now, you know. I haven't seen them in a minute, so Steven, you need to bring me those girls.
Yeah,
anyway.
Irene says, love it.
Thank you, Irene.
And you know, the thing is that, you know, it's a smooth song. It's still part of the traditional Tejano sound, but it's modernized as well. You know, I love the throwback keyboards that are in there, but very modernized track, you know. And one of the things that I've always appreciated about, you know, music that's coming out of Freddie Records is that it's very well balanced, you know. I think a lot of music nowadays, especially nowadays, some of the music that's because they're being done at home studios and stuff like that.
Yeah.
They're way pushed to the edges, to the outer limits, you know, like zero decibels. And it's just a lot of noise. You
know, that's not the first time that I hear that. With that, we kind of experienced with something like that a little bit, but we right away brought it back into place for the last album. But yeah, I've heard that before. You know, I'm not going to say that I understand any of that, because I certainly don't.
Well,
you sound like you do, so
He does.
I'll give it up to you.
I get like I'm serious. I get like 5-6 new songs every day.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Every day. I mean, we that's and I encourage it. I encourage people to send in their music, because I think that's the mainstay of our success. Mm-hmm. You know, last year we had 1,400,000 listeners last year.
Wow! And congratulations, man.
Thank
you.
How
many we get tonight? 9.
So far,
just off the.
GG.
I have quite a bit actually. It's like 112.
I don't know. I mean, I can't. This is all AI to me.
Gigi La Chicana Guerrero, saludos from Mission, Texas. How are you doing, Gigi? Thank you so very much for joining us, girlfriend. Yeah, but no, I hear a lot of music, and sometimes the expectation is that the louder is always better. It's not. Music's meant to breathe. Mm-hmm. There has to be breath in there. Sometimes a pause is very well warranted within a song. Sometimes quiet can be very loud in a song.
I look at it like poetry or narrating a book.
Correct.
You know, for a long time I wanted to be a journalist, but not just any journalist. I wanted to be on TV. You know.
You're not satisfied
I
with
used
that.
to practice in the mirror. I used to grab the newspaper back then when there was newspapers. You remember those?
Oh yes,
of course. I still read mine.
So and I would read the newspaper like interesting. You know, I'd act out the anchor part in front of the mirror, because that's what I really wanted to do for real. And then I got into sales.
And today news coming in.
Today, off the track.
David Vela says, hello, Indio. Oakland is watching. What's
up, Oakland? David, what's going on?
David Vela, yeah. So, and Tejano, she was like, cool. She didn't know that about you. That's cool. Awesome song. I can definitely get down to that jam. I don't know about Barbie Chick, though. She's already. Híjole, Bark. That's not cool, because Barbie Chick is short, so don't be hitting on her like that, man. She's got a gun, bro.
I do. It's a big one.
She's from Texas. She's got a gun. Rolly Martinez says, hit up my nephew Jonathan Martinez News 4 in San Antonio. There you go. I think one of the things that we have an issue here in this day and age is that sometimes people diminish news organizations and people that deliver news. But in reality, that's what we need more of. People that are news in my day, in our day, was constructive. It was objective. It didn't have a side. It wasn't a show. It was just, this is what happened. And then that's it.
Facts.
Yes. And now it's kind of geared toward.
Yeah. Let's not get into that because
but I mean,
it's crazy. The lies that are told and all that. It's just crazy.
So I think if we had a resurgence of honesty, I think that would help us all. Wow. That would help us all. Just dropped in to say hello, everybody. Host Joe Fonseca. He says,
"Hello, Joe.
How are you, Joe? Thank you so very much. Latin Vida is here. Come, saludos from Phoenix, Arizona. How are you doing, brother? Thank you so very much for joining us. And also for those of you that have chimed in also from Cuba, thank you so very much for joining us as well. Cuba. And hola, amigos. So for you, what do you got coming up next, brother? What's next for Stevie D? When can we see?
We're getting ready to be really busy this weekend. But like I said, we're finishing up the video, and then we go to edit. And you know how that is, right? You do videos. You know,
it can be.
And then we're in Dallas during Fiesta. The Fiesta's going on. Our Fiesta's happening in Dallas. Here's some news. When I first started, a guy that I didn't know at all, zero, and I kind of stayed away from, and he'd come to my shows. Bob Gallarza. Mm-hmm. He would come to my shows, and he asked me a couple of times if I would be okay with him producing an album for me.
Oh wow!
You know, and I wasn't. Not that I'm not a fan of the horns, the his style. It was more of a just a choice. Hey, look, I'm trying to get my feet planted first. I'll think about that later. It was never a no, but I never got an opportunity to do that. Towards, when he got ill, he would call me in the mornings when he was going on his walk. He would record on Facebook sometimes. And we got to, we talked a lot. We talked a lot about music, and, I learned some things from him. And then we talked a lot about a lot of personal stuff too. But this coming weekend on the 27th, we're in Dallas at the New West on the 26th. And then we happen to be in Dallas again on the 27th. For Bob Gallarza's daughter's wedding. We were performing, and she asked me to walk her down the aisle.
Oh no!
In place of her father, and I'm so honored. It just came out of nowhere, and so that's what's coming up, man. It's something really special is happening for a lady who was born daughter to a friend of mine, and I'm going to have the honor of walking her down the aisle. I never expected to do anything like that other than for my daughters. Right. But what an honor, right? And then we're producing the video this weekend. We got some shows coming up. I'm working on a show here in Round Rock for Agave Fest. We're having to reschedule dates right now, but we're working on that. But there's a lot of stuff happening. Just a lot of stuff, and I'm working on 2 hours of sleep, like I told you. I'm not kidding. I've been going 100 miles an hour since I woke up at 4. It was 5 o'clock in the morning over there on the East Coast. And so anyway, there's just a lot of stuff going on. And so I'm a little, and right now I got some people coming over. We're going to have a writing session. Right before you and I talked, Indio, earlier.
Yeah.
I was in the middle of writing a song, and boy, it made me.
Yeah.
That's all I'm going to say about that right now, because we're going to work on that. We're going to polish that up, and I want to see if I can't get this one on this new album. So one of the last songs that I got to produce. Wow. So we're going for broke.
That's pretty awesome that Bob Gallarza's family is that way. I know for my culture, we say that you live forever on the lips of those that you have affected. And that's how you live forever, when people talk good about you and stuff like that. And so that's awesome. And, that's truly an honor that she should, that she asked you to do that. And that's, something that's, bar none, shows the level of your personality, and that's pretty awesome. You know, and other people are saying that too. You know, like Velvet Ramirez, you know, and Tejana and Martinez and all of them.
Yeah,
right? Same thing. So
some people know that what's happening. You know, it's exciting. It's yeah. Going back to A Donde Me Llevas, real quick. I'm not changing the topic, but you know, I've got like I got about 10 more minutes, and then I'm gonna have to start answering the door here. But I got to give it up to the musicians involved with that creation. The other vocalist on this song, which wouldn't be the song without her, is Rebecca Valadez.
right.
Got to give it up to her. She's, like I said earlier, amazing. Mario Ortiz put this together. You know, built the foundation. I was involved with tweaking just things here and there. You know, sounds or changing one sound from here. So, you know, kind of assisted him with that to polish it up, and then took it on down to Freddie Records, and we added accordion with Zach Castillo. I don't know if you know who Zach Castillo is, but he's an incredible box player. Incredible. He's done stuff with Elida and for many others. But when he put that final stuff, the accordion that polished it off, and enough for a thumbs up, and let's go to radio. But I took my time writing that song. There's a meaning behind that song, and it's just it's really just about following your heart.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so what we're gonna do for the video, it's gonna be very classy and very sexy, like I always say. I don't know until we're done.
Just let it happen, brother. Just let it happen.
Organically. Did we talk about that?
Yeah, let it be organic. Let it be organic.
Of course, we have a plan, right? We're set. But a lot of times, I like the fact that with my team that I use Element, they're able to put some things in the mix that, you know, we said, oh no, let's just cut that out, and then they'll surprise me with the final product, and I'm like, I want to put some bloopers in this one.
Okay,
yeah.
That'll work. Hey,
Yeah.
real quick, just so that way people that, you know, for people that are wondering where they can get some news and information from Stevie D, you can always go to his one and only Facebook challenge.
There you go.
There.
Yep.
That's it right there.
Go to the AI. I thought AI.
That's the Facebook challenge, real quick, and so that's for you. You know what? Since you were talking about the artists and everything else, why don't we just go ahead and give you the opportunity to go ahead and give out your shout outs, and let people know where they can get your merch and everything else, because that way it'll give you your shot. We're going to go ahead. And just you, Steve. Go ahead, Steve.
Got to give it up to you, to Bobby Dominguez, también DMZ. Bobby D's, you know, doing a lot for the band and just hanging in there, and I appreciate you. Mario, Chente Barrera, big shout out to you, man. Chente's done 99% of the work on all my albums. Chente's has had some health problems lately, so big shout out to you, brother, and we have you in prayer here at my house. And I would ask everybody else in the Tejano world to keep Chente in prayer. He's doing better, but it wasn't as serious as they thought it was going to be. So I talked to his sister last night, and I got him in prayer. So keep him in the back of your head. Also, was stood out to the crew, the drivers, you know, the people that take care of us in different towns. But you know, it's just all the fans. You guys, without you guys, none of this is possible. And don't let anybody try to tell you that they're in charge. The artist is the only thing I'm in charge of as an artist is to make sure that you like my music. And if you don't, hit me up, let me know. I'll change some stuff for you guys, man. I do it for y'all. I do it, you know, because I love to do it. And if you ever just want me to stop, just let me know. Stop. I won't stop. Thank you guys very much. Thank you for the time, Indio. That Barbie chick, thank you guys so much, man. I appreciate you. I love you guys, man. Let's get some more work under our belt, Indio, so we can, you know, so I can come to San Angelo. I'm ready.
There you go, brother. And then also, Stevie D's going to have to take off. So we're going to go ahead and let him go right quick. But while we do, we're going to go ahead and listen to another song. This is called Porque Tu with one of my favorite artists as well. Because it's not that I don't like you, Steve, but I got a soft spot in my heart for Rebecca Valadez. I do.
Hey, wait till you hear the next one we put out with her.
So, once again, guys, if you need the way you support your favorite 100 artists, you go to their shows, you buy their merch. That helps them out immediately. Yes, you can stream them, but I already told you Spotify has changed the way they do their royalty programs, the way they pay out their royalties. Immediately help out your artist by buying their music. It's a 99 cents. It's not going to be that much. This new song is kicking ass. It's a great song. It's already on on rotation with me. If you see it, you will see an add to cart button. If you're listening to it on the app, or if you're listening to it on the website, it'll take you to Stevie D's catalog. You can buy his song. You can buy all of his songs, all of his albums. You can buy whatever you want. I don't make any money from that transaction, but because I participate in that transaction, I do get a discount on my licenses because I'm a fully accredited radio station with ASCAP, BMI, SOSEC, SACOR, and everything else with 132 countries.
That's awesome, bro. Thank you for doing that.
Yeah, that's part of, we got to help each other up. The only way we can level up, brother, is together. That's the only way we can do that.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, just be sure that you guys go ahead and support Stevie D. Will be in Dallas this weekend, but it's a private gig. But if you need him, you want him in your area, the best way to do that is go to your club and go, hey, why isn't Stevie D playing?
Excuse me.
Yeah, that's all you gotta do. You know what? Every manager, every club, they're fishing. They don't know what you want.
Yes.
They don't know what you want. They're fishing.
Same here. I expect feedback, or else, I'm going to give you the same song over and over again, just sang in a different key. Also, I really would like to mention one thing, and I always forget to do this, and if I don't do it,
you froze
today, right now, I know that somebody's watching from the floor. Follow me if you're watching on television, on Roku, on anything else other than Facebook or social media. Please find me and follow me. I'm on X, on XXX, on Quadruple X, and I'm on Facebook. No, I'm on X. I'm on
OnlyFans? No, I'm just kidding.
I didn't know that, Barbie. Are you biggest fan on my OnlyFans page?
I might be.
No. I'm on TikTok and I'm on all that stuff. But just find me. It's usually Stevie D and the All Star Cast official page. So you can find me there, or on my pages of the office numbers there. You can get it. I don't know it, but it's there.
Go ahead and follow him.
But follow me on Spotify, on Deezer, on all the apps. Go out there and follow me. It really makes a difference, because by what you listen to, that really tells me what I should continue to record. Right. If you don't listen to Irremediable, you're not going to want another one like it. Yeah, but since everybody did, we wrote this one. All right. So it's similar. It's not the same, but it's in the same groove, and it's already popping. And I'm so excited about this. And we, on behalf of myself and the entire band, we owe it all to the fans. And of course, the radio stations and all the social media companies that help distribute, right? But you wouldn't have a job, and I wouldn't have a job if it wasn't for the fan. So this album's for you guys.
There you go, guys. Thank you so very much. Thank you very much to Stevie D. And also, we're going to leave you here with Porque Tu from Stevie D. And it goes like...
Saludos. We'll see you later.
Conocimos, con brazos abiertos ahí estaré, bajo la luna y arena entre los pies. Cántame como tú me cantabas, con tanta pasión y emoción, te robaste mi corazón. Ya no puedo estar sin ti, prefiero irme o mejor morir, porque al verte ahí con él, muere de celos mi corazón. Aunque tú te fuiste con él, nunca supiste serme fiel, porque tú le diste a él lo que nunca me diste a mí, porque tú te fuiste con él. Yo ya no quiero vivir sin ti, yo ya no puedo vivir mi vida sin tu amor. Puedo estar sin ti, prefiero irme o mejor morir, porque al verte ahí con él, muere de celos mi corazón. Y ahora tengo que olvidarte, no tiene que ser. En mi mente sigues tú clavada y sabes por qué. En tus sueños tú vas a saber, con el amor que él te ofrece, verás que tú vas a perder.
Porque tú te fuiste también, tú tampoco fuiste fiel.
Porque tú le diste a él lo que nunca me diste a mí.
Forzaste a serte infiel.
Yo ya no quiero vivir mi vida sin tu amor. Yo ya no puedo vivir mi vida sin tu amor. Yo ya no puedo vivir mi vida sin tu amor.
Well, there you have it. That was the song from Stevie D and the beautiful Rebecca Valadez, beautiful and talented Rebecca Valadez. I am a great fan of hers. Just last few minutes to say goodbye. Barbie Chick, do you have anything going on this weekend?
Oh, I am going to go eat a whole bunch of crawfish this weekend. That's my big plan. I'm just ready to eat crawfish and suck some head. Crawfish head. So yeah, just anyways, yeah. I'll be listening to conjunto music and crawfish together.
This is not a thing. I'm not a fan of crawfish.
You're not a fan of crawfish?
Ew.
Ew. They're like baby lobsters. They're so cute. And then you just
That is still ew. I would not want to eat crawfish. It's like, no.
Mm-hmm.
There's some things that people eat that I'm just like menudo. I don't know why. And I don't know why people eat oysters. It looks like something that fell out of a moose's nose.
You don't like oysters either? Oh,
No,
Lord.
Gordon, no. But anyway, guys, thank you so very much for joining us. I do apologize for a short show, but Stevie D was a very busy man. He had some stuff that he had to take care of. Like I said, he's in the middle of a writing session. He wanted to go ahead and get this stuff done. You know, when you have that inspiration, you want to keep hammering that nail of inspiration and keep going. And I don't blame him. Let him go ahead and create. It's better that he create for all of us and then we take away from that creation process. But with that being said, I do want to say thank you to each and every one of y'all for being here. I do want to say thank you for y'all joining us. On Monday, we're going to have Savannah Votion. She's going to be joining us on the show. And also Juan, be watching out the Tres Amigos show. They're going to be Stevie D is going to be on there. I'm sure it's going to be a longer show than this one, so you can check that out in a couple of weeks. And then also I saw Keith Leal. He's on here. Keith, who do you have coming up next? Keith, just pop. I put it down here so that way we can let people know who you have coming up here pretty soon. And so for all of y'all, thank you so very much for joining us. I really do appreciate you guys for being here. I really do appreciate y'all guys continuing to support us. And we do this for you, for all of you, and all of the different social medias and everything else. Do you have anything, Barbie Chick?
No, just that, and just doing my thing. I'll be out and about. You'll catch me outside.
Catch you outside.
Catch me outside. I'll be outside.
All right, guys. We need Indio on TTV. Wait a minute here. I tried to get on TTV. No, just kidding. Yeah, we do need y'all. We need each other. We need each other in order to level up. We got to level up together. That's the only way we can possibly do this is together. Definitely one. The only way we can do it is together. And so definitely give me a call. We'll talk and everything else. For each and every one of y'all that were here, thank you so very much for being here. If today was not your day, if you did not have a good day today, just remember every day planes take off against the wind. You matter. We're loved. Love you so very much, guys. I really do appreciate you. We're going to leave you once again with Adonde Me Llevas, the new single from Stevie D. Request it, buy it, listen to the music. Listen to Kivo Radio. Watch Tejano television. Watch Keith Leal's show. Keith Lee, he's got a great show, man.
He's always busy.
Yeah, and he's always interviewing people, man. I don't know where he gets all the. First of all, the energy. He gets all the energy. And then where is he always getting all the artists? He's always getting people before me. What's going on? Just kidding.
That man is always.
Always. Art Conjunto, Cats Campos. Hey, Art, how are you doing? Yo, what's up, my friend? Have a great weekend. You too, my brother. So if you got anything else, just let us know so that we can share it with everybody as well. Y'all guys have a great one. Be human to each other. Be nice. We'll see y'all next time. Hasta luego. Love you. Bye.
Puede ser verdad que ya me olvidaste. Es muy difícil aceptar la realidad que ahora puedo imaginar mi vida sin la tuya. ¿Será cierto ese dicho que dice donde el corazón se inclina, el que camina? Corazón, ¿a dónde me llevas? No me importa el por qué te fuiste, yo prefiero ni saber, verte si es lo que tú quieres, no me dañará. Si tú piensas que estoy puede ser